Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Mariners will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Joseph.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick feed to May. Odd man rush. The Mariners have it now. Buchnevich has crossed the line and is on the attack now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Devastating collision.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game fighting. Well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Johnston's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen.
Look at this. Down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Here's a chance shorthanded to get it out of danger. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. The Mariners have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Johnston's penalty is almost expired.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tries to get the puck to Oates. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Manson's going to play it against the half wall. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. The Flyers are on the attack. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a close save on the play.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Trying to engage a little physicality here. Loses his balance on the play. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Holloway's working it around in the corner. Pad save with ease. Puck picked up by Johnston. Feeds it down low. Intercepted the pass. Angles it over to Parayko. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Denies him!
Swayman's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Here's a short pass to Saulnier. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Across the point. Denied with the glove by Joseph.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Takes that pass back at the point. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. Handles that one. And he moves it up to Foligno. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got it now. Oh, what a save in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Flyers win it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. From off the wall and onto a stick. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick pass to Manson. A guy's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just had enough of that to keep it out. Takes the feed at the point. Shot, and that's blocked away. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
It's been a tight affair to this point. Third period is now underway. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puts loose puck, and he's in all alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. The Flyers have it against the wall. They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
They've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. Wow, that's just a beautiful shot on the backhand, James. Didn't look like he had much space available, but the space he did have, he hit.
Philadelphia's finally got a goal here in this third period, and time now is on their side.
Time is on their side in what has been a defensive clinic, and they're able to put one by the tender, who's having an incredible game, just standing on their head. Now they've got to find a way to fill the net, protect the lead.
Easily turned aside by Joseph. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Fires it, and that banks off a stick. Moves it to Holloway. The Flyers gain possession.
Philadelphia's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
And now he tries to get it across to Thomas. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds it on over to Foligno. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Joseph's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Philadelphia's up 1-0. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. And that's broken up. Battle along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Brand along the boards by Broberg. Avoids the poke check. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Manson. Intercepted at center by Hull. The Mariners have the puck in the corner. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Pietrangelo. Here they come on the attack. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. There's a solid collision. Shakes off the coverage. Fantastic save!
Joseph's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
takes the feed. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. And some textbook body contact there. Here we go, odd-man rush. Takes the puck. And that's intercepted by Backus. From the point, looks to make something happen.
They're tied it up! They've tied it up here in the third! Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Routine save made by Joseph. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's won the draw. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Joseph's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Now a quick pass to Bogosian. Gets in front of it for the block. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Flyers have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Passes over to Foligno. Shot! And there's the save. Slides it back to the blue line. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they You know, every once in a while, you get your assignment sheet, and you look at it, and you go, oh, I am fired up for this. This is it. Hockey Ultimate Team. Let's go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Flyers win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Quick feed to Searle. Hey, to the middle. To regroup here for a moment. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Pushes it across to May. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Stop that one. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Sedin's won a big draw on their own end. Takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Sundin. The Sectors get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Sundin. Denies him with the save. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Landeskog. The Sectors scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a save by Swayman!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Scepters win the faceoff. Shoots it. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The fly is taken along the wall. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. The fly is played along the blue line. Turned aside with a glove by Lundqvist. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Inside the final minute of the first here. Backhander! And it doesn't reach them because it goes off the stick. Boom! All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number two. Lundqvist's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Johnson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lundqvist. Here's a short pass to Sundin. Over the line they come. Puts it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Dishes it to May. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Turning to the front of the net. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Avoids the poaching. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Condors will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here we go. On-man rush here. Sends it over. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Playing in his first game with this Hut squad and hoping to lead the team to a victory, we've got Mark Messier. He's captained two different teams to a Stanley Cup championship and has a leadership award named after himself, so you know he's one of the greatest players.
Quick shot! Oh, great save right there on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick pass to Messier. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Johnson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, a clutch save! The Flyers walk the line. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Flyers gain control of it. Puck scooped up by May. Turned aside by Fuhr. Quick pass across to Hyman. Loses the coverage there. Shot. Gives up the body for the block. And he slides it quickly to Wallman. Picked up along the boards by Hall. The Flyers will play the puck from behind the net. And he takes the dish. The Flyers play it along the boards. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Fearless, totally fearless on the block.
Fuhr's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep that thing.
They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Flyers finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Moves it quickly over to Redden. Here's a shot. And there it is, stopped by Fuhr. Puck battle along the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Flyers are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been...
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Flyers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flyers have been the better team all night so far, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in all 3 zones. And when you possess the puck, guess what? You're never in danger on the defensive side of it. They've done a great job of funneling the puck to the net as well, and that's why they have a healthy lead.
Bakersfield's got the puck. It's a backhander! Point-blank stop by Swayman!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Flyers continue to lead big here in this second period. Pushes it across to Saulnier. Oh, she cuts loose. She's in all alone. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
From the blue line. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Swayman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And a strong effort on that play. The Flyers have it now. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Look at this down the right wing there on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Flyers have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Grabs the puck. Moves it to Manson. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Flyers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Passes it over to Perron. Broken up in the neutral zone by Curry. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Swayman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Flyers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Flyers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Well save made by Fuhr. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Flyers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. McSorley's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to Bogosian. Gains the zone on the left wing. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Passes it over. Tip shot in front. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Condors cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Picked up along the wall by Foligno. Takes a shot. That's turned away with the pad by Fuhr. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. And takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Hammers one at the net. And he gets over too well. And another stop. Incredible goaltending.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And that's stolen by Nugent Hopkins. And a great save. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Condors get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Flyers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there.
A short-handed breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big-time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he comes up with a stop there. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Bakersfield's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Johnston. From the blue line. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The final horn sounds. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now.